What's going on out there, good people? It is your boy Look Around with LMD Trading. Hope everybody out there doing good, and you know what time it is. Coming at you today with another trade review for the day, February 10th. February has been up and down, been an up and down month, but we are finishing today in the green to the tune of $118. So ended up turning out to be a halfway decent day today. We took 4 trades, trading JPM, took 2 trades on the SPY, and then 1 trade on the QQQs, and ended up being a good day. So go ahead and get Trader View pulled up. We'll take a look at the numbers, and then we'll get the charts pulled up. So I'll be right back. All right, so we have Trader View pulled up, and today the watch list was a little sketchy today. Didn't have many ideas on there for trading options. I did have a couple of stock ideas on the watch list, and actually traded LU was one of them that I traded that was just kind of slow grinding all morning. And then I took a stab at one other one. I don't see that one on my watch list right now, but it ended up being a red trade. But as far as options go today, like I say, we did take 4 trades. First trade out the house was JPM, and we were red on that one. That was just like a slow grinding trade that I finally got out of for a 1R loss. The next one was the SPY. Made decent money on the SPY. Took another play on the SPY. And these last 2, I really probably could have let them play it out a little differently. This one here I got out flat on. And then this one here we almost hit target on. But we'll go ahead and get the charts pulled up and get them reviewed, and we will be done. So give me 1 sec. All right, we have the charts pulled up. Let me go ahead and get the information for JPM pulled up, and go ahead and blow up the charts. That's a little too big. I think that looks good right there. So blow up that one there. And the 5-minute looks good. So this first trade we got in at 10:09. I was about to say 10:10. What the heck? Okay, so 10, and actually no. Let me get looking at Trader View the right way. 9:44 at 10 from today is blending in with the time. So 9:44 is what time we got in on that. And this was a call play. And this one here, I had a case of FOMO. Serious FOMO. As you can see, this thing opened, tested this area that we had, and it made the move. I should have been watching the retest here, or even watching the retest of the VWAP, but we did have this area marked on the chart. So case of FOMO getting in right there, and it did pull back, pretty much rode the VWAP. And here, as it broke this top and tail, would have been a good area to get in, and just to kind of play it back up here for a little scalp, kind of watch it and see what we can get out of it. But missed that. Probably was in the money a little bit here and didn't take advantage of it. But actually, I think we were out of this before here. So let me see. Oh no, nope. We got out of this one at 11:29. So we let this thing run a long time. 11:29. I'm sure I missed many opportunities to get out of this one. So I'm gonna just scroll on through here. And this is where we got out at. So, like I say, probably got back flat right here. Got out right here. Stayed in a little longer. May have made a little bit of money there, but got out for the small loss. And that's what it looked like right there. And like I said, this was a call play. So, yep. Started the day off on a trade that probably shouldn't have been taken. Because again, up 5 green candles. Wait for the pullback and then let it rip. And if it doesn't rip, no harm, no foul. Can get in right here on the breakout, on this nice little breakout as it just rode the VWAP. And if you get in on a decent price, you can make that little bit of money. But yeah, it's not a good trade right there. And cost us $25. Cost us 1R. Next trade that we took was the SPY. And actually on that JPM, that was 3 contracts. That was 3 contracts that we purchased there. The SPY, we purchased 2 contracts. So let's get the SPY pulled up. Go ahead and blow that one back up. So the SPY we got in at 952. Let's see where we're at right here. Yeah, we missed a real good move here. Let's see what it looked like on there. Definitely got in late. Right here would have been good. Actually, could have got in here playing this back up to right here. But missed that initial move. Had this area here marked out, which was about $1. So had that little bit of room, and we got out of this one at 10:04. Let's see where 10:04 is. This right there. So got out of this one as it broke this area, and this was a trade that was on autopilot. So when it hit target of $100, we were out of it. No harm, no foul. Left a little bit of money on the table right there, but on 2 contracts, that was not bad. And let's see, that was the 457 contract. So showing a delta of 0.27. And I'm sure that was different. And I'm going to tell you why. I bought that contract at $4.07. So $407. Right now, that same contract is selling at $2.18, so half. So I'm sure that this was a point, like 0.4 on the delta this morning. So, and that's why it was double the usual $50 in that quick little move. Had that been the 0.25, then this would have been a $50 trade. But because it was 0.47 and we were playing it just for that little short move, that was the reason why we were able to get that out of it. So that there was a $100 trade. Next trade that we got in was on the SPY again. And this one here we got in at 1122. So let's see what 1122 looks like. And that was right here. And this was going to be a put. This was a put play. So we see that it came up to this area here. Let's look at it up here on the, just for multiple analysis. So on the 5-minute, it came up, set a new lower low, a lower high. We got in on this lower low as it was testing the VWAP. and we were playing it to push down. Probably should have waited on confirmation, which we somewhat would have gotten right here, but it didn't make that move back down. And we got out of this one at 11:39. Let's see where 11:39 is. So we were getting out right here as it was pushing back up. It's a good exit. That was a good exit. And on that one, we were getting out because the stop had gotten moved up to break even. So we had moved the stop up to break even, and it stopped us out on the number, which is good for the SPY. And if you notice lately, I kind of just been trading JPM because it's been moving good, and it has a fairly low spread, 10 cent on the spread, which when the market is playing, it's actually a little lower than 10 cents. Also, contracts are dirt cheap. Like that one there is 82 cents. Even though JPM right now was in a downtrend, so that's why these calls are a little cheaper than usual. But if you look at the SPY, 1 cent slippage, 2 cent slippage. Come over here on the puts, 4 cent slippage. So usually when you stop out on these, they're going to stop out on the number. Wherever you have your stop at is what you're going to take. You don't have to worry about like this 5 and $1.20 slippage. PKG, $1.70 slippage. These are options that I am in right now on swing plays where I'm holding them over a longer term, and I'm basically playing them based on the daily chart or the hourly chart or the 4-hour chart. And those pullbacks with this slippage does not scare me as much. And like this one here, you can see this was out to March. This one here is out till April. When I'm daily swinging, or I'm sorry, not daily swinging, but daily trading options, I'll buy them the same month. Come on the 18th, I'll be buying contracts for the 18th because they dirt cheap and you'll make the same amount of money on them. So that is why we stopped out flat on that one. And like I said, that was a good one because that trade would have cost us a little money, or we could have held on to it. I think it did finally make the move, but I would not have wanted to sit in it all the way there. I could have got back in it over on this side somewhere. Here would not have, don't think I would have, because we would have been fighting with the VWAP, even though it broke right through it. I probably would have waited, could have got in maybe here and then made money on that way down right there. But we got out flat there. And then our last trade of the day was on the Qs, the QQQ. Hadn't played the Qs lately, just because I'm usually looking at the SPY chart, but they sit right there together. Let me see, thumbnail watch list. There we go. So this is what I'm looking at right here in the mornings. I'll put all my ideas on my thumbnail chart. And then I have Qs right here. So I'm watching it real time, SPY. And I don't know, for some reason, I just prefer trading the SPY. But if I do see the Q making a move, which I did, the Q had broke the 50-day moving average and was testing it. And that's why I ended up getting in on that one. And these here are all 2-minute charts with pre-market turned on. I just don't have the pre-market shaded out. So you can see like AXP, it started at 7 o'clock. That's what time it started trading. You'll look at some of these other ones that start at like 4:30, and that's when they'll get trading. But let's get back to our reviewing, and we got the Qs pulled up. And this one here, we got in at 11:30. So we got in right there. Got out of this one at 11:38. Got out on that red candle right there. So like I was saying, we got the downtrend. Testing actually the VWAP, not the 50. It was testing the VWAP. Broke down. Good trade. And we made $42 on that one before it started making its move back up. And that's how we ended up finishing the day. And as we look, it did tried to make a run back up. Kind of traded here in this channel and then had this wicked breakdown. And let's see, I think it made a move back up at the end of the day. Oh, just kind of traded low. So that was it. Good solid day. Definitely was a solid day. I didn't get a video done yesterday, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Trader View real quick and then we'll end this one. Let me see, where's Trader View? There we go. So let's go to journal. I think yesterday was about a $50 red day. Yep, right on the money. $50 red day. Took 3 trades. First one on the SPY, small gain. Traded JPM again and traded American Express. That was one that I really didn't need to take there. Would have had a flat day, but yeah, $50 red day yesterday, $50 green day on Tuesday, and then nothing Monday and nothing Friday. And let's see what we are looking like for the month. So right now, four greens, 2 reds. Let's see, up 138 on the month. Average daily gain 23. That's low. Average winning trade 48, right where we want to be. Average loser still a little higher than that 25. Winning wins to losses, this is where we like to be, 60-40 at, and we're just barely over 50%. So need to work on that. Largest gain 100, largest loss so far 57. Wins 16, losses 18. Again, like to have that down under 10 minutes. We've had how many scratches? 2 scratch trades with an average hold of 11 minutes. At 10 o'clock is our red right now, whereas in January, this was our hot time. So February is starting off average. We need to get a little better than average. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. We can get prepped up for tomorrow and hope for a better day. Hope for better results. Hope everybody out there is doing well. If you haven't already liked the video, please like it. If you aren't subscribed, definitely would not be mad if you hit that bell notification button. And like I said, just looking to improve on what we're doing. And I made a comment today in the chat group that I was in. You could take a bad trade and win, and I'll feel terrible. And I could take a good trade and it loses, and I can be happy in it. So the market is finicky, and that's all we're trying to do is work on those good trades. We want to take good trades that are green take a bad trade this green, as long as we are true to the trade. That's all that matters. But go ahead and shut this one down, and we will catch you again next time. Peace.